Okay guys, today is the day. We're taking the 80cc home-built shifter cart for its first maiden voyage. I'm here with Jono.
You?
He's gonna test it out with me. We just push it around the house, so I'm all out of breath. But a little nervous. First we're gonna test out the kill switch. I just hooked it up real quick, never used it before.
And she works, folks. Shaft came undone.
How? Oh, I only tacked that?
Apparently.
That's what happens when you go through and check all your welds, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, got a little malfunction. Only a tack on that one.
Oh man. That's an easy fix, but you gotta push it all the way back around. Dude, it rips.
I'm surprised you took off as easy as you did the first time.
It kind of took off on its own. I don't think the clutch is adjusted right. And we lost a nut already. It's real jerky, dude. This is whoop, whoop, whoop. Like,
yeah.
I mean, like my Mustang was kind of like that. It's kind of the same dealio. Maybe this is why it got harder. Maybe that nut fell off.
Adjustment.
Fucked it up. So I forgot to weld something up. It was just tacked on there. I broke it off on the shifter. So I guess I'm gonna go back and weld that piece on solid. Hoping there's nothing else I forgot to weld.
Actually, I know there is.
What?
Seat.
No, I did it.
Oh, you did do that.
Yeah. I did do the seat.
Alright. I knew it was not done.
The front end could use some more welding, but we did weld pretty solid on the front. But I went back, I did the seat. I redid a lot of the welds, but not like, you know, not fully as strong as everything's gonna be in the finished product, but the clutch is a little weird. Kind of wants to stall. You kind of got to rev it up and dump it a little. It definitely burned out when I did that. But we have not given it a full burnout test. Chain's still on there. Everything is working perfect. It's just the stupid thing I forgot to weld. So we're gonna go back, weld it real quick, and then go for a second test ride.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, guys, this thing is freaking awesome. It left marks on the street where I did the burnout. It left posi marks. That's awesome. So it has a few problems. It's throwing the chain. Chain seems like it got looser somehow. So either I'm going to take a link out, or I'm going to have to fabricate up some type of some type of tensioner. Doesn't seem like it's shifting every time. Kind of going to, I think, some false neutrals. I don't know. Might have to refine the shifter, do something with it. But as proof of concept, it steers and handles awesome. It's a very wide turning radius though. So it's kind of hard to, you can't really turn around in the width of the street. You have to get up and kind of move it, but thing does burnouts. So you guys can see the chain somehow did loosen up. I don't know how that would have happened. This was a pre-stretched chain. This is the chain that's been on the KDX 80 for 30 years, I assume. Also, the sprocket. Sprocket might be moving. So
the bolts that hold the sprocket to the other thing?
No, it's not that. It's actually the sprocket's loose because it's got those same type of things in there. Oh. One of them is seized up, so you can't even use it. The other one I tried to crank, but I was like, I don't know if one will hold it. Just like, I don't know if one will hold that. But, I don't know. Like I said, I think we could just weld the sprocket probably right to the axle, or I don't know, maybe come up with some type of locking collar. Maybe put another locking collar on there or something. Needs an air filter. I gotta get like one of those pods. I think it's a 40 millimeter outside diameter for the carb there. So it needs still a little bit of work. Obviously I knew this thing wasn't finished, but works pretty good. It rips pretty good. All right guys, Jono's gonna try out the Go Kart. Should probably turn it around and just put it up the street real quick. We gotta, I think, turn the idle up a little bit, that way, because you don't have any time to go between, you know, starting it and sitting down. Ready? You have to rev it a little.
Ah, that's an issue.
What?
Brake pedal, when you're turning all the way right, doesn't go all the way. It's hitting that.
Oh, never even noticed that. Okay, don't turn right when you're braking. That's the rule. Jono just can't catch a break. We keep losing the chain for him. We tried to tighten the sprocket, really won't tighten. So, I don't know what to do. What the? I don't get it. It's as tight as it could be. Alright guys, I hope you liked the first test ride video. We had a shitload of fun. Jono finally got to rip it. We're going to have to find a way to attach that sprocket better. We're losing nuts and bolts all over the place. So we're going to have to figure out that, you know, everything needs Loctite, lock nuts. And there was a few bolts. Actually, you can see right here, the spindle nuts and bolts were hand tight, so we lost one of those. We found it. This one's loose too. So I was just so excited to ride it that I tried to give it a thorough check of all the nuts and bolts, but obviously not thorough enough.
Excitement took over.
Yeah, and of course today we were just supposed to put it around to make sure everything worked right, but as soon as you get in this thing, you just have to go balls to the wall. It forces you to. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Later.